Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mitchell, and I'm coming to you as Mitchell today because I need to talk to you guys as Mitchell. But first, get through this quick. This is a Killzone 3 bot zone game. I went and got this footage out of bot zone because this is fairly urgent, and the game will get cut off near the end. Because I don't know how long I'm going to talk for, but after that there's not much more to say, and you can know that my final score for this was something like 64 and I think 8, but that doesn't really matter because they're on easy. It doesn't matter at all. But I am coming at you as Mitchell today because I have a very, very sad story to share with you all. The other day, if you guys have seen my dual comm with Faustus, aka Peter Fryer Davis, please, well, you'll know what this is if you've seen it, but if you've not, go check it out. But near the end, Peter kept receiving some phone calls, and we kind of rejected them because we didn't want to interrupt the commentary and yada yada, but turned out to be his parents, and his parents kept calling him because it was urgent. He did, pretty sure we talked about caller ID being stupid expensive, which is why he couldn't tell. But yeah, he did get a call, and he had to go home right after, and very shortly afterwards I myself received a call, although not from my parents because they were not in town, but from a Mrs. Boer, who's the mother of a good friend of mine, and she called to tell me that her son had passed away. And I've come to know through various other sources, mostly being his other friends in this network that we've come to you know, hang out with, that it was suicide. And I think that this needs to be done. For those of you who have considered suicide and not who've not done it, I think God bless your souls. You guys, you should be heroes. You should have your own museum. I myself have considered once or twice, and this is something that I think only 2 people know. So I guess this goes to the world. But I myself have decided it's not worth it, because despite all the bad, there's always been good that's shined through. And I could never imagine what repercussions, even in my times of desperation, of even if it was 1 or 2 people that might have missed you, how I could have let them down and caused such great pain, and I couldn't deal with it. But unfortunately, my friend Shane couldn't come to that realization, I guess, and this one's for him. I was never really too close with him, but he was, from the day I met him, he was always there to make everybody else's life better, and it was never about him. And he's very, very passionate and honorable man. He was in the cadets, very high-ranking officer in the cadets. He was going to be a pilot soon, and he loved doing that. And we really connected through chess, and he's got a great love for that. He was never the greatest player, but he kept on doing it because he loved it, and he's always been an inspiration to me. I don't even know, I couldn't tell you how much, because when I found this out, guys, it hit me like a truck, to be quite honest. I was never expecting it, even before we knew it was suicide, that I didn't even know I felt this so deeply about him. as a friend, but it's definitely come out. It's oh gosh. He's an inspiration. He was, like I said, he was always somebody to put others before himself, no matter what. Actually, not almost no matter what, no matter what. He was always the first to volunteer to help out, and it's just awful, guys. I can't say much more about him. I'm actually kind of tearing up right now, but this will probably end up getting posted on the Facebook group for his memory. And so I would like to say condolences to everybody who has obviously missed him. If he didn't find you out that you would have missed him, it's unfortunate. Maybe this wouldn't have happened, maybe it would have, but it doesn't change anything. And it's the other thing I have to tell everybody is it's not your fault. Something that, although I haven't personally had to deal with, because like I said, we didn't do a ton of, we never really hung out, just him and I, so I was never with him too long without everybody else and connected with him on a really deep level. But so I haven't really had to face that issue, but it's not your fault, guys, and it never will be. I mean, shoutouts to my friend Christian, aka Mr. Spade. He got a video out earlier today, kind of saying the exact same thing, and I think he sums it up perfectly when he says it's not your fault, because this person, in this case Shane, decided to end his life and so inflict some sorrow upon us and leave scars in our hearts, is not our fault. It was his choice, and unfortunately it was not, well, a good choice, in my opinion. The world will deeply miss Shane Boer. And I'd also like to say, for those of you who may be currently considering, it's not worth it. Please, you know, if anybody who sees this that may ever need help, please feel free to message me over YouTube, on my blog. I don't want to leave my email, but you can reach me easily through my blog via email. I have an email set up there. I have Twitter. If you have me on Tumblr, you can send me something on my personal blog, as in addition to the WordPress gaming blog, and I'll link both of those below. But just talk to somebody before you even consider seriously going through with it. Talk to somebody, please. I mean, like I said, this hits like a truck, and I can't imagine how his family feels and how his best friends feel if I'm feeling this way, but it's not worth it. So I will always be here to talk if you need me, so please, I'd rather you look me up. But like I said, it's not your fault. And like, I'm sorry guys, it's hard, but if anybody here knew Shane, I'd like this to serve as my own piece of memorial for him. So if you have any comments or memories, they'd be much appreciated in the description below. And like I said, it's awful. So once again, to the family members, this is just awful. I can't express how terrible I feel, not just for myself but for you guys. And sorry. And if anybody ever needs me, the funeral is this week. If anybody needs any information for that, let me know. And I guess all I have left to say now is cheers. I think I'm gonna head off before I get bawling. But comrade de Boer, you will never be left behind in our hearts. Cheers, everyone. Peace.